Natalee, sorry. That's loud, isn't it?
Hi, Kat.
Sorry, that was very loud.
It's kind of pretty, though. Has a... That's okay. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good.
That's good.
Yeah.
You doing?
Yeah,
Yes.
hi. Hi, everybody, and your pets, too. If you guys are interested, we are, if you subscribe, you can get a free spin on the prize wheel. And also, if you would like to have a reading live in the studio, can be video with me, which has worked out really great with a cat and a dog lately. And well, obviously their owner is there too. So, feel free to jump in 1997 for a live reading. And all you have to do is click the PayPal Buy Now link. So we will get things going soon, but
I've got to share. I haven't shared yet. I'm going to do some sharing.
Okay. Thank you.
That's okay.
So if you you all are, anyone's watching, please let me know where you're watching from, how you're doing, what your plans are for this summer. You taking your pets with you? How are your pets doing? We'd love to hear from you, see what's up and see what big plans you have, since people are kind of vacationing a little bit different this year. I actually am thinking that there may be quite a few people that are going to be like using an RV, going different places, and taking your pets with you. And I'm sure that, well, that can be stressful for them, but I think as long as they're with you, that they will totally just absolutely love going. So I wanted to, hi, Melissa. Graduation party this coming Saturday. Hey, that's always nice when you can start having stuff like that happen. And congratulations to whoever's graduating. There's lots of people out there. And I know that some people have been, it's kind of the virtual thing has kind of turned into having like the parties and stuff. And, I guess we find a different way to adapt and to change and all of that. So, whatever works right now, it's almost like you really haven't heard a lot about the COVID-19 as much as you were. So I'm kind of curious, if there are even any people that have had that have survived, that have, kicked it to the curb and all of that too. So if you have, if you've done that, that would be awesome too, to hear about that. I know as a Reiki practitioner, it's like, I think that a lot of people have been really preoccupied, obviously, and understandably, by what's been going on. But, don't forget that also, that stress that we feel, that our pets can feel too. So, just do your best to try and, I know it might sound funny, but talk to your pets about what's going on and let them know, so they're not scared as well. I mean, because all they know is how people feel, their human feels, right? Melissa says, I have personally known 2 people that were in ICU that have recovered. That's awesome. That's awesome. And, the thing is too, is that the people who recovered, I'm wondering if they're, taking some of the blood, a sample of it, to see the antibodies that have built up, and if they're the same, if they're different, how people are recovering. That would be interesting to find out. I think that, and I appreciate, thank you, Melissa, for sharing that, because sometimes, I mean, we hear a lot about who's the people that are sick from it. And, you know, God knows that you send love and prayers to their families and to them, that you hope they'll recover. But those who don't, you know, my gosh, it's such a hard thing. So we pray for the families and the ones who did not make it. But we also pray for the ones and their families that did recover. And, you know, it's just interesting. Everything, you know, if we think about it in this lifetime, there's all kinds of things that are first time challenges, first time everything. And, you know, so far in this lifetime, you know, for our parents, a lot of our parents, they are like World War II babies. They were born a little before, right around that time period. Because I know my mom was born in 44. So, you know, that definitely was very difficult. And then we had, you know, the 60s with the civil rights stuff. And, you know, then we had the Vietnam War. I know they don't like it. Conflict is what I think some people, I don't know. Anyway, Vietnam, I guess. So that's something too. But with this, it's like we have to learn to try and do the best we can by putting some positivity out there, no matter what we're going through, because that really does help us with getting to a place where if we're thinking more positively, even though things are hard, things are always going to be hard to a certain extent. But if we can put positivity out there and we can change our thought process about stuff, then it really can begin to change the way things are. You know, because what we think about is what we bring to us, what we create. So while I'm a psychic medium for people, connect with people who have passed, and also read for people who are still here. But I also do pets. So pets that have passed, pets that are still here. Also Reiki. I'm a Reiki master teacher, so I work on pets and people in person, but a lot of that has been at a distance right now. So Reiki is about intention. It's about healing energy, and the energy works through me, not from me. So whenever you're getting Reiki, you know that it's coming from the highest of high. And so as a psychic medium, I also channeled that energy as well. So hi, Sandy. Thanks so much for coming on. Great to see you too. Thanks for sharing. Thanks very much. I don't know. I look lively, but I was telling Kat that I was really being lazy today. It was kind of taking some time for me, which is not really lazy, but all I'm going to say is I probably could have taken a nap during the day today. Oh, that tastes good. So I will tell you that we were talking about Reiki, and so the way that Reiki works is that it's energy that comes from the Creator, comes from the universe, God, however you want to look at it. That energy flows through us. So as a practitioner, so that would be Reiki 1, Reiki 2, Reiki 3, and Reiki Master. Thank you, Melissa. Thanks for sharing. So you can start off at the different levels, and you begin by learning and practicing. And then as you get into Reiki 2, you begin to also be able to work on other people and things like that. So, when I do a reading on someone, it's like I kind of embed that Reiki into the readings that I give. And so we're getting, because the whole idea of it is for you to be in a place where, yeah, you're getting a reading, but we're not saying, okay, I'm giving you a reading and then see you later. That's not how myself or any of us work. We want you to heal. That's the whole point in the reading, is the moving forward, the looking at things and beginning to heal and move forward. So that's really what it's about. So, if you're interested in a reading tonight, you can come on video live with me or audio. I love the video, though. It's so much fun. So it's $19.97 for a reading. And you can click on the buy now, the PayPal link, and get you all set up so you can come in the studio with me. I would love to have you in. Thank you, Sandy. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like I said, if you have a pet, that's the thing, is that it's about people, it's about pets, it's about all of us, right? So if you are in a place where, you have a dog or a cat that is just maybe having some behavior issues and you just can't figure it out, then that's where I can help. Sometimes it has to do with things that are about, I would say, sometimes their health can make them have behavior problems. A good amount of the time, it's not necessarily their health, but it's stress. Something changing in the home, something changing in their environment, even changing to a different food or a different treat or a different kitty litter. Maybe you're not cleaning that cat box out enough. That can cause behavior. So I got to tell you something fun, though, that my cat has been doing. So I've noticed this a few times. Like, I'll walk by and the cat is sitting. I come out of the bathroom into our bedroom, and the cat will be sitting right on the corner, and she'll put her paw out and touch my leg. And so that was cute. I was like, well, what do you want? And then this morning, she was trying to wake me up, and she was meowing like she usually does. And she reaches over and she, with her paw, and touches my arm. Touches it once and brings it back. When we got her, she was already declawed, so she has no claws on the front or the back. I'm not a big fan of that, but we got her, and so I feel bad because sometimes she'll do, it's like a phantom thing, I think, where she will put her front legs up and pretend she's clawing and scratching like on the side of a chair. And I feel so bad for her because she can't. She can do the motions, but it doesn't probably give her the satisfaction. So it's pretty funny that, if we watch and observe our pets, that we can really not only learn a lot about them, but it really helps us with our own patience and our own understanding, because we have to take a little time out for the animals in our lives. We have to make time to sit there and pet them and to talk to them. We have too many things that we can keep busy on, like our phones. And I am one who does that. I remind myself, get off your phone and spend some time with Sasha. So that's what I do. And she'll remind me if I don't. So we have a little routine in the morning. I'm sure you guys all have the same thing with your pets. Some people probably have it very early in the morning, but Sasha seems to be pretty good. We have the routine. She loves her tuna. And then I open the door a little bit so she's only inside cat. So she will look out the door, watch the birds, listen to the sounds. And she has a few places where she can do that. So that's pretty cool for her. And then she finds some place to run off and take a nap. She accomplished what she wanted. She wanted me to come in and she wanted me to get her tuna for her, which she's hooked on. So, but anyway, if you guys have any stories about your pets or anything like that, please feel free to share your stories with us. I would love to hear them. I was just reading too that I know, especially in the United States, it seems in the summertime, there are so many celebrations. And I have a feeling, even though people may not gather as much, there's still going to be things like the setting off of fireworks. Personally, especially, I think, and as towns and things like that, because some of the fairs and festivals have been canceled or postponed. So I have a feeling what I'm talking about is the loud noises from the fireworks. So one thing that you can do, this is kind of a recommendation, is that if you have a dog especially, but dogs and cats too, please just be aware that those fireworks are very scary for them. So if you're going to be setting them off, if you can have the TV on, you have music on, the radio on, hi Leanna, then that will help. I know there's a thing called a thunder jacket, which basically wraps around a dog like a vest kind of thing. And I think it's almost like a weighted blanket kind of thing. So even if your dog is laying down, even a weighted blanket to a certain extent can help with something like that. So things like that. Cats probably not so much, but just be aware that if there's a lot of fireworks, I know we have a winery not too far from us, which is not a good thing, or it is a good thing depending on how you look at it, but they have a thing where they set off fireworks. So with our cat, we're just going to be extra sensitive to the fact that she's going to hear it and probably get a little jumpy. So, just be aware of those things and either be there with your animal, leave some kind of music or like TV on so that it has something else happening besides just sitting there and listening to fireworks, okay? Leanna says, I came in a few minutes ago, but my phone died. Oh, it's okay. Thanks for coming back, though. I appreciate it. We are doing live readings, 1997, such a great deal. Click the PayPal Buy Now link in the description to get on video with me. You can bring your pet on, your best buddy on video. You can also do it on audio or just chat in the comments. But I'm telling you, if you're going to do it, the video is awesome, especially if you have pets, Let's see. Okay, so Leanna says, I sent pics of my cats on the Facebook Messenger with their names. Hi, Leanna. Okay, you say you paid. You just have questions. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to go on. That's no problem. Sandy, thank you so much. I know you're a busy lady. Thanks for dropping by. I have to catch you again soon. Bye. Okay, Leanna, let's see. You don't have your cats anymore. Okay, so let's see. Hold on for a second because we have to find out. I don't know if Kat is there. She will have to.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hi, Kat.
And I just realized I looked up. Oh, Leanna, hello. You've paid for a reading. I'm so sorry.
Yes, she said. So
This
Leanna
one,
says, she said she sent pics of her cats on Facebook Messenger with their names. So I guess I will say, did you get those or did?
let me have a look. I'll be back in
Okay.
1 second. I'll have a look.
Okay. So Leanna, which Facebook Messenger did you send them to? Online Psychics Live? Okay. Kat is checking everything here. Oh, it is hard to give our cats back. I had thought at one point I was allergic to my cat because I was having allergic reactions, and that seemed to be the only thing that I could think of. And it turns out that I was dealing with diabetes, and it was making me itch. So,
Give me
a cat.
a couple of minutes. I'm going to copy and paste the pictures of her cats to your
Okay.
messenger.
Okay.
Right? You know, when I've done.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, and thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. We're working it out, Leanna. Thank you. Well, I will tell you that it is very hard when you have to, give up a pet. But sometimes that's the best thing you can do, really, depending on the situation. And again, I still believe if you're talking to them, if you are explaining what's going on, it doesn't make it easy, but it's kind of weird how that can happen. Let's see. You got evicted from your home, and my parents wanted me to give them up so I can get back on my feet. They were my emotion support service animals. Oh, goodness. Hold on for 1 second, Leanna.
Oh, sorry, love. You have the picture now. I sent it to your messenger.
Okay, I have to look. I don't have my phone next to me. Hold on.
Oh,
Let me look and see here. That's okay. I'll look on the computer here.
okay.
Let's see. We will get it taken care of. Thank you, Kat, for doing that. Did the payment go through for Leanna?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I do have them here. Let's see. Leanna, I'm just taking a look at those really quick here. Thanks for your patience, everybody. And thanks for coming on. Thanks for sharing. So nice. Of course, my messenger is running very slowly. Quite frankly, though, I would love to look at them, but I don't need to. So let's see. Okay. Let me just see about Kat, and then we will do your reading, because it's not pulling up very quickly for me. So I will have to look at them later.
Oh, you didn't get the pictures? What if I send them to your Skype? Would it work on Skype?
Hey, Kat, are you still there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
I can hear you.
Do you want me to send the picture to Skype?
No, because my computer won't let me do this and do that at the same time. So it's okay. So are we all? That's okay. Usually I have my phone over with me, but I don't. So that's okay. I don't need them.
Leanne,
but I was going to ask you, are we all set? Are we all set to do the reading for her? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Leanna. So let's get started here. I wish I could see your babies, but that's okay. I will after I get done. So you're saying, let's see, you got evicted from your home. Your parents wanted you to give them up so you could get back on your feet. They were your emotional support service animals. I was going through depression and okay. So I will say that I feel like that that you have done better than you might expected with the depression and everything. Even though I know it's hard when you have something like that you have to give up for sure. So one thing that I pick up on, I want to ask you, because of time frame, are you more interested in yourself, or are you trying to find out about your two cats and how they're doing? Okay. You just want to know if they're okay. Oh, they are not mad at you. In fact, here's what I think happens, okay? They're not mad at you for giving them up. They know that you had to do what you had to do. But here's what I feel happens is cats have such a strong bond with us that even though they are gone, they still have that connection to you. Even if they're still alive in someplace else, that connection is like, it's like a love connection. It doesn't go away. It doesn't die. So they have been supporting you on the, I was going to say the other side, but I guess for them, it's kind of like, it feels like a difference for them because they're not with you, but they are doing just fine. And I feel like that a big thing is that they say, did you used to eat something that you shared with them? I don't know if it was ice cream. There's some little thing that you used to eat and they would eat it with you. Does that make sense to you? And I feel like, because what I'm getting is, I feel like two of the cats were like the alphas, if that makes sense to you. So yes, they did, because that's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on the fact that it's like, this was like a great time for them because they got to share what you were eating. And this specifically, was it definitely ice cream? Because that's what I feel like. So yeah, just know that this is like an amazing thing. People think that, when you have to end up giving up an animal, that you never see them again, that they stop thinking about you, all of that, but that is not true at all. So even though they may not be with you, right? Oh, Chubbs, you gave him ice cream. Okay, that's funny. So they never stop supporting you. Their souls, the little essence of their souls, were meant to be with you in this lifetime. That will never go away, and that will never change. So just know that that memory of eating that ice cream is always there. That is always there. So the whole idea behind it is that I feel like you might be more ready. You might be more ready than you realize emotionally to, when everything happened. It's like everything seemed like it was kind of crushing down on you, rushing in on you, kind of. But at the same time, there's a strength in you that definitely, you have this warrior spirit about you. And, I don't know if you even connect to Egypt and things like that, but I really do feel a connection there for you. I mean, and cats, very much something you connect with. So, which is obvious by this, but just know that these kitty cats, oh my goodness. And again, I really pick up on two for sure that seemed like the alphas in the group. They were the ones who kind of led the parade, kind of. They're the ones that kind of were the bossy ones, I guess, if you want to say it that way. Does that make sense to you at all, Leanna? Oh my goodness. You would tell them to sit before you fed them and they all would. Oh my goodness. You just have that connection. And I definitely feel Egypt. I definitely feel like that these cats have been with you before. So, especially these two, they they feel like they should be like kings or queens. That's they're very they always they just give that air about them. So I just feel like that for you, um, they will always be around you now and even when they pass. So that's the biggest thing. The message that they want to send you is the fact that because we can communicate with cats and dogs, they want you to know that they still have your back, that they still support you um, in your life. And if you can think of them while you're going to sleep, you will make a connection to them. Let's see. You say, I'm in a wheelchair, and when I'd go down the street from my house, they all followed me to and from the store. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Are you feeling that Egypt connection? Because I really, really feel like that. I really feel like that you, um, and I don't know if you felt this connection before. Um, your Siamese are walking to the store. Oh my goodness. I actually feel like that that your cats just, like I said, will always be there supporting you, whether whether you are whether they're here in the physical world or whether they've passed. They will always be right there to support you. And I do feel at some point that they will send you um, at least one or two other cats at some point. I can't really put a time frame on it. I'm not getting that, but I do feel like that will happen, that they will come in for you. So, oh, please don't cry. I wish I could give you a tissue, but I'm glad that it connects for you. It's that unconditional love that, it's right there. So when we're going through something like depression or whatever, they're so supportive, you know? Cats are so supportive, even though they don't always seem like it. They get in moods and everything else, but they are very supportive. Um, and so, that's the takeaway from this, Leanna, is the fact they always stay around. That essence of their soul is always connected to yours, always, always. So when you think of them, I mean, they are amazing at traveling. Cats can travel through dimensions. I think that's why they sleep so much, to be quite honest with you. They are traveling, they're dimensional travelers. So, they can connect on so many different levels. And so don't ever forget that yours are still around you, that they are still connected and support you through everything that you go through. And they can communicate. They can communicate while they're alive. They still remember and love you. That will never change as well. So, my goodness, thank you so much. Um, do you have any other question about your kitties or anything else, Leanna? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Rena. Oh, I'm sorry you missed your cat. Yeah, that's very hard. Leanna says, my black cat seemed always so mad and didn't like to be held or be in the house, and started when my ex-boyfriend left me. Can you tell me why she did that and why she started acting different? Well, I will tell you, a lot of times um, it can be, the cat seems like attached to your ex-boyfriend. So just the change in him leaving can start stuff up in an animal. A difference in environment. Let's see. Yeah, so while you might not have liked him, there must have been something that kind of connected the cat to your ex-boyfriend, because that's what I'm picking up on. And so, yeah, exactly. So, it's almost like how a little kid would act in some ways and maybe blame you for, whatever. But at the same time, um, cats can see things that we can't. So, there's could be a lot of stuff going on there, but I feel like that the cat was really attached to your ex-boyfriend more than anything. And yes, like a daddy's little girl. So that definitely can happen for sure. For sure. But they do get attached. They have people who they like to be around. And when that's disrupted, they kind of, it's like, what, why, what's going on? So we can all understand that from a human point of view. And cats sometimes are like that too. I feel like cats that are treated badly, and I'm not saying this is yours, okay? But what I'm saying, cats that are treated badly tend to have very bad attitudes, and I can't blame them. I mean, that angers me when somebody treats an animal badly anyway. But I think in your case, she was a daddy's girl. You're right, for sure. For sure. But that's not a bad thing, though. I mean, it's just a personality thing. So, but Leanna, thank you so much. I hope that answers your questions. And I wish you all the best, sending lots of blessings to you. Okay? I hope that resonate with you. I'm going to take a little drink break here. Oh, you are very welcome. Cats were your kids because you can't have your own kids. Yep, I hear you. Thank you so much, Leanna. I will take a look at those babies when I get off the live tonight, okay? Hi, Michelle. Michelle says, I miss my fur baby Cleo. I hope she knew I was with her in her last moments. Love her. She was abused before she came to me. Oh, Michelle, my goodness. My goodness. That is really hard. And I think sometimes animals are probably sent to us to help with their own healing, kind of push us into that. So if anyone else, I think we have time for another reading. If anybody is interested, 1997 for a live reading. You can come on the video with me. Click PayPal Buy Now link in the description and we'll get you on. Let's see. Leanna says one question. Sorry. Last question. Okay, go ahead. That's okay. Hi. I think that's how you would say your name. Hello. I was going to tell you, you asked if you are going to heaven. Well, I will tell you that I think everybody goes to heaven. We all have different objectives once we get there, depending on our life, what our next life is going to be, how we have to heal, different things like that. So definitely, but everybody's job is different. Hi, Judy. Hi, Becky. Thanks for coming in from the UK. So Leanna, go ahead and ask your question. I hope you heard me when I said that. I didn't know if you did. And we'll do that. But while I'm waiting for the question, I'm just going to send out to anyone who's on here right now a blessing for your pets. So this is just to say that God, the Creator, please watch over and bless the pets, the animals of those who are watching this video. Help heal and guide and protect. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome. Okay. So again, we have a little bit of time. Somebody wants to get on for a reading. Love to have you. Can be about your pet. Could it be a people thing? It could be one for you. It's up to you. Up to you, up to you. Thanks for everybody for coming on. We're going live on YouTube. We're also on Facebook. So the more the merrier. You know, share this with your friends, because I will tell you, I've been trying to think of a way to kind of say this all the time. But, you know, even if you have a friend and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I would like to tell them to watch this. And because this totally goes with what might be going on with them or their pet or whatever. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Share the replay, because anyone who's listening is supposed to be listening. And if you know somebody who should be listening, definitely share, because it will resonate. A lot of time, things that I say to you guys resonates with me even. And I have to go, oh, wow, okay, I got that, right? So let's see. No, not free readings tonight. We're going to be starting something new soon on Fridays. So you'll know about that soon enough. But again, I have time for another reading. So if somebody wants to come on 1997, live in the studio, video, audio, or you can just message me. I'd love to have you come on the video with me, or at least the audio. That would be awesome. Just click the PayPal Buy Now link, 1997, right? So anyway, if you know somebody, please share these videos, because they really do resonate with people. And it's funny, because sometimes we may bring up something that directly affects somebody who's going to watch in the replay. You know, Spirit knows how to make that connection. So it's not just about the people who are watching now, but it's about the people who will watch. You hear and see what you need to hear and see, because it helps guide you, whether it's live or whether it's not. Yeah, that's okay. You're welcome, Judy. Thank you. Yeah, hi. If you are interested, that's something that's a little more in depth. So if you're interested in a reading, please click the PayPal Buy Now link, okay? So, and also don't forget too, you can subscribe. When you do, you get to have a free spin on the prize wheel. So that's awesome, because everybody wins something. Everybody wins something that you can use, sometimes completely free readings. I mean, so definitely subscribe and share. Appreciate that too. Thanks for Leanna. I hope you're still on, Leanna. If you have another question, please feel free and ask that, because I know you said you had one more. Okay. Okay, Leanna, what do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Leanna, do you have another question that I can answer? Because I know you said earlier in the comments, I just want to make sure that we get it answered for you. So I will tell you, as I'm waiting for Leanna, I am going to tell you that, so as much as I love pets and animals and people, I love my plants too. So I have a little garden and flowers and perennials and things like that. So I have to do a little watering tonight when I get done. But Leanna says the whole ice cream thing, you just blew me away with that. That's, here's the thing, is that sometimes those things blow me away too, because I am constantly amazed how the creator, how the universe, God makes that connection and we connect. I really look at what I do as such a big gift that I can share it and I can help people move forward, help people heal. And sometimes it's just the little things like the whole ice cream thing. It really is. And it also makes me hungry for ice cream tonight. So, but yeah, I mean, it is amazing. And I do not take it for granted at all. I am very blessed, and I will continue to do the work that the Creator, the universe, God, the path that they set me on, because that's what it's about for me, is helping with healing and all of that. So very blessed, and very blessed to have people that come along my path that that share the same kind of beliefs and my own tribe. But more than that, it's like-minded people who are open-minded. An open heart is important as well. So, Leanna, I appreciate you and the fact that you came on and wanted to have a reading for your cats. And I can't wait to see the pictures. So I probably will make a comment on the live afterwards under one of your comments. So be looking for that, because I'm so excited to see them. So excited. But thank you so much. Great having you guys on. And I'm talking about you and the cats. So excited. So, okay, Melissa, thank you. Okay, we'll get this on. Melissa, are you wanting it for a pet or are you wanting it for yourself?
Melissa, does she want to get in the studio?
Yeah, Melissa, do you want to have a video reading? Just let us know. Kat will get you all set up.
Yep, she just has to go through the prompts and bring it into the studio. You can do audio or video, or do it in the comments. Just let us know. Thank you.
Yep, either way. Thanks, Kat. Oh, you are very welcome, Leanna. Thank you, Melissa. We're getting you all situated. Let us know if you want to go in the studio here with me on the video, or if you want to go on audio, or you want to just do it in the comments. Either way, perfectly fine with me. So when I'm connecting, just so you guys know, when I'm connecting with people, pets that have passed, that is the mediumship part of what I do, okay? And then everything else, when we were talking to Leanna about, her cats that are still here, that would be the psychic part of things. Picking up on that, because what I see when I saw the ice cream, I actually saw it like a picture. Hi, Wendy. Thanks for coming on. Nice to see you, Wendy. Melissa, please let us know, because we're going to be wanting to get you on pretty quickly here. So just let me know. Wendy, I hope you're not causing trouble tonight. Oh, thanks, Leanna. It's And I was going to say, it is kind of, everybody has gifts of some kind, and they all happen to us at different times. It really does. In different ways. No two people are exactly the same when you have a gift at all. I mean, every gift, I don't care, everybody doesn't play piano the same way. Everybody, so it's different for everybody. So, okay, Wendy. You're quite funny. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any other comments. I don't see any more, Leanna. Melissa says, I'm trying to get the link to work. Can we just do the comments? And that is just fine too.
All right. Now
yep, that's just fine.
Now, I can get you in the studio, Melissa, if you've got a minute. Does she want to?
Let's see. She says she's trying to get the link to work. Can we just do the comments then?
All right. Okay. Well, let me just speak to you over for a couple of minutes in the live chat over here, and I'll see what device it might be just the device you're on. You may need to go for a different browser.
Okay. Okay.
Just give me a minute. I'll just have a chat with her.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Judy, I would like to ask a question, Natalie. When you were younger, did you have premonitions? I am not a big premonition person. So that's one thing that sometimes I'll know, but it's not necessarily like a premonition. I guess maybe it is, but how things mostly come to me. Okay, Melissa, no problem. I enjoy you watching, Wendy. So Judy, basically, for me, I don't necessarily get like visions or dreams about premonitions. I actually will just have it pop in my mind. And that's how a lot of stuff does. Like I'll see a quick picture. My eyes will be drawn a certain direction if I'm supposed to see something visually. I'll see video, pictures. I'll hear things, smell things, taste things. So when we were talking about Leanna and we were talking about the fact that about the ice cream, I could almost taste the ice cream. I could feel the coldness. I could see her actually feeding the cats the ice cream. So, when we connect psychically, for me, I connect to my higher self. And when I connect to my higher self, that higher self has already lived every one of my lifetimes. And I learned about that through the Akashic records. AKASHIC records. And that's a history of everything that was, will be, and all of it. Sorry about the hand things. But yeah, so I don't know if that explains it, makes it even weirder. But everybody is different for sure. Okay. Hi, Erica. Thanks for popping in. We're on a little bit longer. We have a reading coming up with Melissa. We had one earlier with Leanna, and thank you so much. It was a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. I love connecting with everybody. Let's see, Judy says, okay, thank you, because I had them really strong when I was younger. Probably being younger was the prime time to have them, because as being younger, we're much more open. And then as we get older, we start, our mind starts telling us things about, what we can believe, what we can't believe, different things like that. So, hi, Thalia.
She'll be in a moment.
Thanks for coming on. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Didn't you want audio, Melissa?
Yeah, but I guess this happened.
That's okay.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Did you want audio or video?
This works.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, perfect. You look great. How are you?
Thanks. Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, what are you interested in finding out tonight?
Who's hanging around?
Is it about a pet? Who's hanging around?
Yeah.
Okay. Not even before you even got that out of your mouth, you have a mother figure hanging around you. So I don't know if this is somebody who is a grandmother who you were around a lot, but there's somebody who feels like a mother kind of figure to you, and would be to your, what I'm looking at would be your left side. So she is a shorter woman, and she has kind of a larger build, but not really large, but probably like my size, kind of. And she's very much someone who I always feel like she's talking in your ear, like telling you stuff, like telling you what you should be doing or how you should be doing something. She does it in a very loving way, but she does it. And I feel like she was a lot like that when she was alive. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It does. Okay. And so this woman seems like, too, that she was somebody who she'd like to have people around her. So I feel like she would have been a person that would have been a family person, that, she would want to do cooking. She's showing me making meals at holiday times. Again, she's whispering in your ear, like, I don't know. She just says, I'm bossy. She says, I'm bossy, but, I also pick up with her, like issues with her knees or her hips, something with her legs. I'm not sure if that makes sense to you. Like, I don't know if it was like a joint replacement or she had arthritis. She might have had a hard time walking. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. And she has a little dog with her too. I'm not sure. This dog seems like pretty little. I'm not sure exactly what kind, and there may be more than one dog with her, because I feel like there might be a light colored one and then a brown colored one. And I feel like these might have been from two different periods in her life, but the little light color one seems like it has curlyish kind of fur. I'm not sure other than that. Does that make any sense at all?
No, but it might. It just might not be something I know about.
That could be. I know they expect us to know everything. So I also feel like, too, she's talking about pickles. I know that sounds weird to say, but she's talking about pickles. I don't know if she made pickles. I don't know. She's just talking about pickles.
Like canning pickles?
That could be. It could be. She's just talking about pickles. But she just feels like her message for you is that she really, I want to get this right, because she's telling me, you better get this right, because she's just saying that right now. She said, you feel like you're going in a bazillion directions. And she said, you just need to really take time and breathe. She said, because I don't know if someone has been sick in your household lately, but I feel like you've been taking care of someone. And she's saying that you have to remember to take care of yourself, and that you have to take some time for you. Take some deep breaths. She said, because it's not over yet, but she said, you have to learn to take care of you. She said, she had the habit of not taking care of herself the way that she should have. And so I'm also picking up someone that has, and I don't do medical things, but I do pick up on things. But I feel like diabetes. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's just all about like telling you what's what, and she wants you to take care of yourself. She wants you to be in a position. She does show me you actually like your health getting better. So I don't know if you're doing something right now that is in the process of that, but I do see your health getting better. You having more energy. And that's like within 2 to 3 years, you are going to start to feel better. I feel like you may even come off of some medications that you're on. So that's her big message to you. I feel like that she's telling me something about your work. I feel like something is going on with your work. I don't know if you want to change jobs or you just did, or you changed shifts. There's something that happened there. And I feel like you work with a few other people. So I don't know if you work in healthcare, if you work, I don't know. I'm getting something that feels like you're taking care of people. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, she's all about, and I'm not sure who she is because she's not telling me, but
Well,
she
could you
definitely.
tell her to cooperate, please?
What did you say, Melissa?
I said, could you tell her to cooperate, please?
Oh God, I don't think she ever did cooperate necessarily.
Oh, that's right. It could be two people.
Okay, so this woman is showing me. I think she colored her hair because her hair was sort of like had a reddish tint, like a brownish reddish tint. Does that tell you anything?
It tells me I never met her.
Okay. Well, she doesn't care. She's still telling you what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing.
Well, that is amazing because this is the first conversation I've ever got to have with her.
Oh, well, there you go. You know, she says that she really does watch over you. She said, even though, you know, you may not have known me, she said, I know you. She goes, we're connected. And she said, so, you know, we all, as her part of her job on the other side is that she is there to kind of guide you, watch over you. And so she's sort of like, she's telling me she's a lot like Clarence in It's a Wonderful Life. That's what she does. She's oh, then you have to watch it then. See, she's putting the bug in your ear. You have to watch that movie. It's a Wonderful Life. As far as she's like Clarence, she looks at herself as being like your guardian angel. So I feel like there's a lot of similarities between the two of you that you would not necessarily know, but there are definitely similarities there that that she connects with you. So you are her mission. She said she helps you, she gets her wings. That's what she's joking about. Because Clarence is a guardian angel trying to get his wings. So
she's probably doing this a lot.
Well, people probably did that a lot with her because that's what she's saying. She's like, oh yeah, people would be like, oh my gosh. So yeah.
Is there anybody hanging out with her?
There's a male that is with her. He feels like, now this is the funny thing because he feels like a father figure, an uncle, kind of that kind of thing. Somebody who would have been a father figure to you.
Okay.
And basically it's funny because they joke with each other and he says he can't get a word in edgewise. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure who he is, but he is a very, even though, here's the funny thing, he's a very like joking, laughing, good. He has a good sense of humor. He is always making jokes, like to the point where people are like this. Oh, it's the same way, but for a different reason. Does that make sense to you?
Can you tell whether he's tall or short?
Shorter.
Shorter.
Yes. Sort of medium, I would say. Not really short, not really tall. I'd say maybe like 5'7", 5'8", something like that. So shorter for a man, but
Okay.
he kind of reminds me of almost like a Fred Flintstone kind of person. He has kind of I don't know, that's what he's saying. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but
it opens up
yeah.
for people.
Well, there we go. So I will tell you that who is Anthony? Who is Anthony or Tony?
My ex-husband.
Okay. So we're trying to get some validation there. Who would think that would be a funny joke to bring up your ex-husband? So it would be somebody who knows of that situation.
Oh, yeah. An uncle.
Who's Jimmy? Who's Jimmy?
Oh, it's Buddy Boy. You're talking to Buddy Boy.
There we go. He's like, I knew I'd get through to her.
His brother is Jimmy.
Okay. See, that's amazing. So there we go. So this guy's hilarious. I mean, he's a gentleman. That's why he's letting the female woman come through first. But he's definitely like, oh my gosh, this guy tells jokes all the time. Like he always had a joke, it seems. So
always
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, can you think of anything else before we go?
Is that all? Is that it? Is that all who's there?
Well, I will tell you, it's like a family barbecue on the other side for you. So there's a lot of people some that are more there, like right now, they're there. So people come through for a reason. So they are talking about you need to take care of yourself, right? That's what the woman who was female coming through was saying. You need to take care of yourself. You're going to start, being healthier. And then you have the man, Buddy Boy, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That he's coming through. So he's always making people laugh. So the message is take care of yourself. Go through life, living in the moment, laughing, enjoying life, and things will be starting to improve for you. Less stress, which I know might be hard to believe, but definitely some less stress happening for you. So they're just all kind of, there are other people on the other side too for you. But right now, those are the ones that came through because they wanted to make an impact on you right now. So tomorrow you could have a reading and there could be somebody else. But right now, they feel those are the important things for you to know right now. So take that away.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Melissa. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Have a good summer, okay?
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Oh, thank you guys so much. Hi, Jesse, Destiny. Hello. Hi, Wendy. The pickles, yeah. Thanks, Erica. Thanks, Kat.
Hi, thank you for your show. You did have someone inquire about another reading, but I don't know if you've got time now. You have come to the end of your show.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, it was, I don't know if she's still here, but if you're still here, you can catch Natalee at the website. Just,
yep.
what's her name? Oh, Destiny.
Destiny. Gotcha. Yep, you can definitely catch me and send me a message from the website, and we can get something scheduled for you right there. But we also have some other lives that are coming up too, definitely. So
Keep going, or
exciting.
do we have to end your show? Do you want to keep going? You can
Well, I
end.
can keep going. Do you have time?
No, but I know you're busy. You've got other readings to do. So
I know.
other
Okay.
things to do,
Yeah, I
but
can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that, Kat. That'd be okay. Yep.
if
So
Destiny's
yep. If Destiny wants to get one, we can do one. That works great. Just let us know, Destiny. Hi, Shar.
yeah, hi, Charlotte, and hello to everyone. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. We appreciate you all. We have some exciting stuff that's going to be coming up. I don't know all about it, but I know it's exciting. So
You do have lots coming up. I
yeah,
think
we'll find out soon.
I thought I was just guessing she may have left us, not using my intuition, but Destiny, would you like it? Still, we can get you in the studio or on audio or in the comments.
She says, still here. Let us know, Destiny, if you would like a reading, either video, audio, or in the comments.
I'm glad you hung around, Destiny, because I was quite a while ago you put that message out you wanted a reading.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. Destiny, if you want a reading, go ahead. And she says she does. Just press, I can't even talk. Press the
PayPal link.
Yeah, that's right.
And you get in the studio on video or audio, or you can do it in the comments. Just let us know on the links.
Yep, just let us know. Yep, so go ahead and press that. Let us know video, audio, or comments, and press that link and we'll get you going here. Thanks everybody for coming on. Anytime we do this, you can definitely, oh good, Destiny, you'll be on video, okay. Kat will help you with that. So if you haven't pressed the, click the PayPal Buy Now link, go ahead and do that and we'll get you on, okay. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing, and hopefully, share so people can watch the replay of this. Because my goodness, not everybody can watch them at the time that we set. So it is nice that you can go back, watch them, stop them if you have to do something, and start them again. So that would be awesome.
Have you pressed the link yet, Destiny? The PayPal link? I haven't. It hasn't come through yet.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Well, we do know she'll be on video, so that's one thing. Yeah, just let us know to press on that link, and then Kat will get you plugged in here. That's for sure.
I will. Yes.
She's more. What'd you say, Kat?
No, hey, just away with the fairies today. I think I am.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I think I was like that all day today.
Yeah, it's just one of those days.
Yeah, it is definitely.
I'll be busy
Destiny, Destiny, let us know if you're having difficulty. Okay.
There's been no purchase come through yet. Let us know if you press Destiny. There could be a delay on my end.
Yeah, I've had that happen too with PayPal before. It seems like usually they go through right immediately, but sometimes it takes a few minutes. So, but no, thank you guys for coming on.
Yes,
it's
great.
Yeah, it has been great, a real blessing. And we were talking about sharing and everything else because watching on the replay. So do that. And I know I always share. Because sometimes, when I'm doing these, I just start talking and I have I don't like go by a script. I don't go by, I just, whatever comes out, comes out. So we'll see. But please subscribe so you can get a free spin on the prize wheel, and go to the website too, onlinepsychics.live. And you'll be amazed. You can set up private readings with us as well. So
now, Judy, we do have promotions coming up, so stay tuned. We do have some things coming up. That should answer your question. You need to stay tuned.
I saw that. Yeah. So that's your answer, Judy.
And if you click on this, if you subscribe to the prize, you get notifications when the shows are on.
Yeah.
But
Hi,
yes,
Jessie. Yeah, nothing from Destiny yet, so I don't know.
All right, in the show then. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you so much.
If you're still there, Destiny, you can catch Nat. You'll be on again on.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Probably Friday, maybe Friday or Saturday or something. Yeah. But
subscribe just to get notifications when Natalee will be on. That's all you need to do. Just hit the prize for link. Even after the show's finished, you can do that. But thank you, everyone, for
awesome.
watching.
Thank you.
Bye. See you, everyone.
Bye.